I got the Better Twitch TV emotes up and running on the chat. I don't know if you've ever used that before or not. I'm going to go and swap out Buweasel, I think, for Sfeel, because I'd like, well, first of all, Sfeel is one of my favorite Pokemon, so I'd like to have him on my team. But second, I like the secondary ice typing with Sfeel. I think it would be beneficial to have. So first, let's craft as many of these as we can get. Oh, you can hear my doggy. Can you hear him? He's barking at somebody. What is this? Scatterbang. Let's craft a couple. Doggo! He's a loud doggo. Yes, I would like a different Pokemon, please. I am going to swap out for Sfeel. 28, 28, and 29. Looks like this guy's got the best stats. Powder Snow, Water Pulse, Rest, Liquidation. So they all have the same... They all have the same moves. So it's looking like this one is going to be the best. The female. So we'll move Floatzel on out. Thank you for all of your service, Floatzel. It is greatly appreciated. And we're going to move him up some, and then Staravia up, and then Kadabra up. There we go. Anything else? I think I am good on everything else for now. My dog barks at me when I don't walk him on time, and I live in a dorm. The people around me probably hate me for the barking. Oh, man. Well, if other people have dogs and stuff, then it's probably not too bad. How big of a dorm is it? Is it like multiple, like is it a pretty big dorm, or just like, and do you have like roommates that you share your living space with? Right, got those. Let's head towards our quest here. These are the size of a shoebox. Oh yeah, yeah. I figured that like the rooms and like the individual like dorms are pretty small, but like the building itself, is the building like fairly big? Like, is there a lot of students packed into this one building? You have a roommate? Cool. When my freshman year, I had 3 roommates, all in a single room dorm. It was like an L shape with a bunk bed on one side of the L and another bunk bed on the other side of the L. Oh man, that was rough. That was a lot of guys in one small area, and that was tough. And it was a building that was 20, I want to say 28 stories tall or something like that. One of the biggest dorms in all of Illinois, actually. You're glad your roommate likes your dog? That's good. Because it'd be rough if your roommate didn't like your dog. But it's hard to not like dogs, right? I mean, who doesn't like dogs? Only crazy people don't like dogs. Right? You don't want the berry, bud? Oh, you're sleeping. Oh, I woke you up. Oh, bye. Gotcha, Bubba. What? Damn it. Oh, I wasted so many great balls there. Plump beans. You don't want the cherry berry? What? They're hard to hit because they roll around. Come back here, you little bastard. Damn it. This building isn't that big, at least not as big as the other dorms on campus. Ah, gotcha. Okay. Yeah, we had our dorm that I lived in freshman year, and then I think after I lived in that building for 2 years in a row, from freshman and sophomore year, and then junior and senior year, me and my friends got an apartment. So that was fun. Should we try and catch one of these guys? Oh, I think he's aggroed. Last year I had no roommate because of COVID stuff. Oh, that's gotta suck. I'm sorry. Well, a part of it might have been nice to live on your own. If you were you still in the dorm, or were you going to school from home at that point? Like, did you have to take online classes and stuff? Oh, plump beans. I wonder if it likes the beans. It was all online, yeah, but I still stayed in the dorms. Oh, gotcha. Okay. Well, at least you got some of the experience of, like, living in the dorms and stuff. Did you like not having a roommate, or was it kind of boring? Can I get up here? Let me up here. How do I get up here? Oh, this little spot. What? Oh, get out of here. It was cool having my own space, but having, like, no interaction with anyone ever was boring. Oh, got you. Okay. Yeah, that makes sense. Saw a Murkrow around here somewhere. I should probably look and see if my Pokemon have new moves. Swords Dance. I'm obscured, you can't see me. It's getting quite the boost there. Graveler, roll out. Ouchie! Oh God, no, Graveler! You served me well. Let's use a Great Ball just in case. Nice. Got a ball of mud. Any Pokemon hanging out here on the coast where I can get... Oh, Octillery. That's a big octopus. Anything else over here before I head up to the quest? Not that I can see. We've caught one of those. I could probably grab a Murkrow on the way back because I don't have one of those yet. Can I get up that way? I don't think I can. Lots of wood right here. Oh, my dog came down to say hi. Hi, buddy. Good boy. Aw, good boy. Oh, you're okay. Why don't you lay on your bed? You'd be nice and comfy. Yeah, it's kind of hard to see him with the way that I have the camera set up and everything. Maybe I can get a way to show him at some point when he comes down. Yeah, he's a good boy. He's the best boy. I'm kind of worried about him. If we get 2 feet of snow, I'm not quite sure how we're going to be able to like let him out and do his thing outside. Because like 2 feet of snow is a lot for a dog to have to, you know, run around in and stuff. We're going to have to watch him close. Let's see if we can catch one of these guys real quick. Yes, get the berry. Nice. Glammeow. Oh, looks like the evolved form. Are you interested in that? Okay. Got him. Nice. Alright. Let's check out the moves on our Pokemon here, because we've been not looking at that for a while. So we got Swift. Power of 60. Let's replace Quick Attack with that for now. I think we can switch back if we ever want to. Feel. Let's see what we've got here. Rollout we don't necessarily need. Yeah, that looks good. Luxio, what do you got? Thunderwave and Crunch. Ooh, Crunch is going to be a good replacement for Bite, just because it's more powerful. There we go. Staravia. Ooh, Roost. User lands and rests its body. This move restores the user's HP. A reckless, life-risking tackle in which the user rushes the target. This also damages the user. There we go. Let's try out both. If we can recover health with Staravia, that'd be great. Change moves. What do we got? We got Hypnosis and Calm Mind. Ooh, Hypnosis. Why would we not put that on, right? Calm Mind is really good too. Yeah, let's get that and replace Psycho Cut. Oh yeah. And Graveler. Rocks. Man, I should have looked at this a lot sooner. It could have been a lot stronger. All right. Let us revive Graveler really quick. Actually, no, we could fast travel back to the... Let's fast travel back real quick. We're really close anyway. And we'll heal that way and sell off some of our high value items. What kind of dog is your dog, Brianna? Oh, shoot. There we go. All right. We got the Stardust, which we could get rid of. 5,000 for that, and 1,000 for this. Open up some areas here. Let's see, what else can we give? Anything of high value. A nugget. Oh my god, 10,000? We're rich. Let's get rid of these. I don't think we're going to use these for anything. Awesome. And we can't craft anything. Oof. Part Greyhound, part something else, I'm not sure. Oh, gotcha. Greyhounds are awesome dogs, though. We've got a German Shepherd. I'll have to get a picture of him and put him up on Twitter. That'd be cool. What do we need for Pokeballs? Because I need more. Is it just the apricorns? Yeah, apricorns is what we need. And Tumblestone, too. Okay. Yeah, that's why he barks so much. German Shepherds are just always barking. There we go. Are these apricorns? Raspberries. Okay. I need to be on the lookout for apricorns. You want to get a German Shepherd at some point? They're great dogs. They're amazing. We love them so much. His name's Thor. He's the god of thunder. Apricorns. Hey. There we go. What else is around here? The mighty Thor. Yeah. Oh, look at that deer. Wormadam. Hank? Oh, that's a great name for a dog. I like that. What level is it? 31. Wow, that's strong. Well, let's use our strongest move. Alright. It's not very effective, which is good. Oh my god. What the fuck? This is effective. I don't necessarily want to kill it though. 60. Is that gonna take it out? I think it might. Let's use Swift first. Oh, that did like nothing. Jeez. Let's try and catch it now. Nice. And then we could just use fire against the Paris and be done with it. Hopefully. Let's use strong style. Let's do strong style. I think we can take it out with one hit. At least I'm hoping. Nice. Alright. That works out good. I want to catch the Stantler right here. We don't have space for the apricorn. We need the apricorns, man. What do we drop? What do we drop? Let's drop this for now. There we go. And then we can just craft with these really quick. Only 2? Alright. Let's see if we can sneak up on the Stantler. Come on, stay in your ball. Nice. All right, we can evolve our Luxio. Nice. Into Luxray. Sweet. It's like a Super Saiyan. I like how you spend so much money upgrading your pack and still not have enough space. I know, right? He's taken so much money from me to upgrade the pack. And I'm always running out of space. I bet if I did more of the side quest stuff, I probably would get money for those. But like, I want to advance the story more so that we can get to more Pokemon, like that Vulpix right there. I would like that Vulpix, please. Awesome. Berry. Any more Vulpixes. I don't see any. I'd like more though if I can get more. There's one. Fuck off, man. Get out of here with this. Ah, these Pokemon are annoying. Oh, Spiel. Nice. Got 2 Vulpixes. Oh, that's a big boy cat. Big old cat. Alright, oh, that's a Growlithe. The new Growlithe. Look at the islands. Are there supposed to be other Growlithe right here that I can catch, maybe? Question mark? Ah, story time. Oh, the green screen is like working on this thing. Cool. Grawawa. Hush now, settle down. Alright, alright. I'm Polina of the Pearl Clan, and who might you be? Whoa, you got some goggles. Ah, so you're that child from the Galaxy team. I heard how you aided Cleaver and Lilligant when none other could quell their frenzy. Your strength must be amazing, and yet you have such a gentle face. So what brings you to the Cobalt Coastlands? We have no lord here, much less a frenzied one for you to quell. Our previous lord was swallowed by the waves. He was rescuing his young pup that had been swept out to sea and ended up giving his life to ensure the pup's safe return. Oh, that's sad. If you were to guess, which of these Growlithe would you say is the previous lord's child? The big one? That's what everyone says at first, but no. This quiet, skittish Growlithe is the child of the previous lord. Bow wow wow. I have no doubt this little one has the potential to be a fine lord, but witnessing his father's demise has left deep scars in his heart. That's tragic. There are those who expect me to train him more strictly and force lordship upon him before he is ready, but I could never bring myself to do that. No matter what the rest of the Pearl Clan says, my mind is quite made up. I'll stay by this little one's side and let him live his life as he wishes. So now that you know our situation, might I ask your purpose in coming to the coastlands? I'm here to help the heir. Ah, did Irida ask you to intervene, perhaps? I appreciate the kind gesture truly, but I'm afraid this matter simply does not concern you. So now that you know our situation, might I ask your purpose in coming to the coastlands? I'm here for the island. A survey of Firespit Island. I see. There are rumors the place is haunted by strange shadows these days. You'll need the aid of a Pokemon known as Basculegion if you wish to cross the sea. You should speak to Iskin, a warden of the Diamond Clan. He should be able to help you. There's definitely something strange happening out on Firespit Island. Those shadowy figures are concerning, of course, but then there's also the odd lightning that came from that rift in the sky. Lightning is a sign that the heavens are angry. I worry that we may have offended Almighty Sinnoh somehow. In the past, the Pearl Clan and Diamond Clan were locked in conflict over which side revered the true Almighty Sinnoh. Even if we reached an uneasy peace, the true Almighty Sinnoh must be angered because there are still those who worship a false image of it. But I digress. I do apologize. Iskin lives on Apom Hill, just past Ginkgo Landing. I imagine you'll find him there. Okay. Roll. We gotta go over there. Alrighty. Any Growlithes right here in this area that might want to pop their head out and I can throw a Pokeball at it? No? Alright, that's fine, I guess. We'll stop by the camp and heal really quick. How did he hit me? You kidding me? Oh my god! There's too many aggro Pokemon right here. Whoa, look at that one flying way up there. That's crazy. I think most of these we've caught already, if not all of them. Alright. Let's heal up. Just a little bit, please. Party Pokemon rested and are happy and healthy again. Very nice. Alright, so I need to head all the way down here. I think I need to stay on the upper part, though, because he's up on the hill. Can I zoom in? Yeah. Unless I can get up there from this part. Let's find out. Looks like he's right in line with this. Wait, what was that? Oh. Hello? 18 left. Oh god. Oh god. Hello? Is that Apom yours? Do you like plump beans? No? No interest? How about raspberries? The raspberries taste like raspberries. The schnozberries taste like schnozberries. What dazzling honeys. Oh, you like that one. Gotcha. Nice. There's a lot of Apom right here. Combi. Alright, let's talk to this guy. Oh, this is a battle, isn't it? Why hello there, Mr. Demo. Fancy running into you out here. Me? Oh, I'm on the hunt for some plates. How's your plate hunting going, young friend? This motherfucker knows what plates are. I don't know what the plates do, dude. I can't find a Pokemon I can use them on. Why are you going for them? Because I only get the plates when I help the warden guys. The fuck's up with you? I don't trust this guy. No need to be humble. I see you've already got your hands on 4 plates. You gain plates when you quelled frenzied nobles, and when a great Pokemon recognizes you as worthy of bearing. Isn't that right? The way you've been collecting those plates, it reminds me of the ancient hero. The one that's said to have battled against Almighty Sinnoh. You know, I've been wondering, the 10 Pokemon that are said to have followed the ancient hero, their powers are supposed to come from the Almighty Sinnoh itself. Why would they seek to challenge Almighty Sinnoh along with the hero then? Perhaps we'll get some answers once we gather all the plates? Well, let's do our best to find more, but please don't overexert yourself. I hate for something to happen to one of our guild's loyal customers. I still don't trust that guy. He knows too much. He's putting too many puzzle pieces together. It's ridiculous. Alright. Hello? I'll be right out. Give me a moment. Whoa. This guy's huge. So, I'm Iskin of the Diamond Clan, a Galaxy team member with a Celestica flute. Oh, you must be Demo, right? Have I done something to warrant your visit? Yes. Well, sudden guests give me quite a shock. I do hope you'll give me advance notice in the future. So, why are you here? I need Basculegion's aid. So you want to go to Firespit Island? Well, if you insist, then you'd probably need Basculegion's favorite snack. That should help him warm up to you. But preparing his favorite, it's more than a little difficult, more like an impossibly high hurdle. Or really just impossible, if I'm being honest. Impossible? I'll tell you, I have the right materials, but then you see, this next part's something I could never manage, but you need to catch this one Pokemon that appears at night. Which one? You really want to know? You really don't value your own life, do you? It's Dusclops. Oh, even saying its name fills me with dread. So the materials for the food have to be imbued with flavor by Dusclops' Dark Pulse. That's the only way you can make Basculegion's favorite food, you see. Got it. Alright, let's go get Dusclops. Wow, is everyone in the Galaxy team like you? Your nerves aren't just steel, they're titanium. It's positively frightening how fearless you are. Dusk. I can't say it. Well, the Pokemon I need is only one eye and can be found wandering around Deadwood Haunt. Deadwood Haunt is the area that looks like a hand on your map. You'll know you're there when you find the wrecked boats. I try very hard to avoid those one-eyed Pokemon, and so now I know a lot about them, you see. Gotcha. Let's go get a Dusclops. Straight down here. Here we go. Grab some more of these. Apricorns. And some tumblestone. And we will make... We don't have room for tumblestone? Are you fucking kidding? Let's get rid of these because I'm not going to use them. There we go. We only have enough for one there, so let's make these. Hello? Excuse me, have you seen a fellow from the construction corps named Yorick? No, I haven't. God, this is hopeless. Where could he have gone? Would you mind helping me track him down? I'll be waiting a little further ahead. Please come see me when you have a moment. Huh. Okay. Gully. Where's a Dusclops at? Oh man, that's a tease. I want to get that, but it's impossible to get, isn't it? The water's too deep. Dang it. Oh, a gold duck. Let's fight the gold duck. What should we use? I think Psychic will work pretty well here, right? I hope. Try and put it to sleep. Alright. That helps. Too drowsy to move. Now let's kick the shit out of it. Nice. Stay drowsy, my friend. Great ball, go! Nice. Very good. Move mastered from Luxray. We got a Dustox coming up here. Switch over to Quilava. To a strong style Ember. We powered up Quilava quite a bit with those with the dust and gravel things, but it's still like not killing things in one hit. What the hell? It's ridiculous. We got double hit. There we go. 1,344 experience for killing that. That was good. I need to go after those more. Really good experience. Oh, we got strong style flame wheel now. Nice. Level 32, down in one hit. Fuck yeah. Oh, lots of experience. We should like farm these guys. Level 31. Let's see if we can do it with a strong style flame wheel. Oh yeah. That's awesome. Sweet. Alright. Dusclops anywhere? That one right there? Did I see one? There's one right there. Oh, we gotta fight it. What would be good against it? Probably your Luxray. Uh-oh. We have to fight like 3 Pokemon? Oh, 2. Okay. Not bad. We can do Strong Style Thunder Fang on this guy. And he's done. There we go. Shadow Ball. Uh-oh. Level 37, that's strong. Fuck. Level 32, let's swap here. We can do some decent damage with the double edge. But it does damage to me, so I'm gonna do Air Slash. Okay, that's not bad. We can do one more of that. An Agile style one, so it's a little bit weaker, but we should be right in that good range. Perfect. No effect. Is that because it's normal type? Oh, that came in clutch. I completely forgot that Staravia is normal in flying. So like ghost type moves don't work on it. Perfect. Perfection. Awesome. Spheal can evolve. Let's evolve him into... What does he evolve into? I can never remember the name. Celio. That's what it is. Cool. Alright, let's heal up. Go. Hey. All done with that. Run! Let's go grab these over here real quick. Ooh, I want to farm this guy. Might as well, right? Oh, I should have done strong style. Oh, still took it out. Alright. That works. Level 32. Go. We're just gonna level everybody up for a little while. Nice. Graveler's got a mastered move. Ooh, let's not go up against that Golduck. That's a little scary. Can we go up here? What is up here? Oh, there's a little beach right here with Celios on it. That's fun. Is that accessible from over here? Oh, you have to go through the mega evolved Apom, the big ol' apex predator Apom. Alright, we need to get back up over there. Let's drop down very carefully. I'm not really interested in the comb bees, if I'm honest. Alright, I did it. Yes, I did. Dustclops. You really brought it? No, 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 don't bring it out. You know what I just realized, Brianna? My bot that I set up to do... I had a bot that sets up like some automatic like posts in the chat. Is not working at all. And I don't know why. It's kind of unfortunate. I'll have to look into that. I guess I've got to do my part, seeing how determined you are to go to that island with Basque Legion. Usually I ask Polina if the Growlithe she takes care of can help me with this bit. But this time, you need to help since we're making this snack so that you'll be accepted by Basque Legion. Once I give the signal, you have that dust bops of yours use its Dark Pulse. Okay. Three, two. Oh no, it's too frightening. Could you get a grip, dude? Come on. Got a job to do here. Right, so counting down to it just makes the anticipation and terror worse. Let's simply have you do it when I say go. And go! A delicious aroma wafts through the air. Basque Legion's favorite snack is now ready. You obtained a ball of Basque Legion food. Alright. Let's go. Both the aroma and the shape are perfect. It's the perfect ball of Basque Legion food. Let's make for Ginkgo Landing. We can summon Basque Legion there. Sounds good, bro. Let's go. Uh-oh. I got a message on my phone. Come back to that later. Alright. Hello, Walrein. Right. Oh, hello, Demo. I was just waiting for you. Hello, Iskin. Oh, Polina, I thought you said we shouldn't be seen together. I'm sure Demo can keep a secret. Besides, both I and the Growlithe pups were eager to meet with the great Basque Legion again. I see. Well, in that case, let me summon Basque Legion. Here we go. What does he look like? Oh, cool. That thing's cool looking. Shra. Go on, Demo. You can give the food to Basque Legion now. Alright, let's do it. You threw in the ball of Basque Legion food. Ploop. Oh. Shra. The Great Basque Legion. Oh, thank goodness. I was a little worried about whether Basque Legion would accept this favor. So, a Demo, you should let Basque Legion hear you're playing. Here we go. Ready? Basque Legion opened his heart and learned well the sound of your playing. Good guy, Basque Legion. You receive the Splash Plate from Basculegion. Power Pokemon to gain the power of the Water type. Now you can ride Basculegion across Tranquility Cove and head to Firespit Island. Growl. My congratulations to you, Demo. Rawr. Polina, do you want to tell him? I mentioned to you before about how the previous Lord rescued his Growlithe pup. During that incident, Iskin and Basculegion saved my life as well. Since then, I felt a great deal of affection for Iskin here. I truly adore him, but I know there are those who will speak ill of me behind my back. So I try to meet with Iskin where there are no prying eyes to preserve his reputation. Well, I was just doing what any decent person would do when I saved you. Perhaps, but nonetheless, after that day, I found the strength to accept Growlithe as he is and not force him to become the next Lord. And it was all thanks to the courage you showed me, Iskin. Perhaps we should save this discussion for another time after all.
Rawr. Rawr.
I bring good luck to my sisters wherever I go, and ill luck to anyone who crosses our paths. I'm the eldest, and I'll be your unlucky charm. Thought you spotted a 4-leaf clover? Well, I'll soon have you seeing double. I'm the middle sister, and I'm one clover you can't pick. Oof. Heads I win and tails you lose. You've got no chance in this game of fortunes. I'm the youngest coin, but I'm definitely not your good luck piece. These dipshits again. We're the Misfortune Sisters, known across the frigid land of Hisui, and your luck's just ran out. Now get ready to hand over that Growlithe. You want to take my partner? If your aim is to pester us with bad jokes, those ridiculous introductions of yours were more than enough. Yes, exactly what she said. Now, Gengar. Oh, there's our ghost. Wow. You son of a bitch. Thanks for the Growlithe, fools. We three can't live the kinds of lives we want because of narrow-minded groups like the Diamond Clan and the Pearl Clan. If we want to live freely in the great land of Hisui, we need to have powerful Pokemon on our side. Don't worry, we'll make sure this pup grows up nice and strong. We'll even make him a lord for you. Oh boy. Let's take the mutt to our camp and get to work. No one will bother us in a place so miserably hot. Well, I know where that is. They disappear. Oh my god. What? No. Growlithe. Oh, time to go get him back. What should we do, Demo? This is an emergency, right? But you see, I've never actually had my partner battle before. Please, Demo, I beg you, help us. That Growlithe is a very, very dear Pokemon to me. Please save him. They said they were going to a place where nobody would bother them. The only place around the Cobalt Coastlands that seems suitable is Firespit Island. Oh, now that you have Basculegion to help you across the water, you can reach that island too. Please, could you find it in you to help Polina? Yeah. Sure. Thank you, you're so kind. We will make our way to Firespit Island as well. How? You should wait here and keep little Growlithe safe. I'm sure he needs you right now. Though, I'm not sure if I want to go to an island with lightning and bandits and... Come on, Demo, no time to think. We must go on now. We should also know that Basculegion can jump from the water's surface and then jump once again in the air to go even higher. You can throw items from Basculegion's back, too. Interesting. In your case, I guess that would mean throwing Pokeballs to catch Pokemon. Honestly, I have to admit I'm a little scared. Do you think you could head over first? Oh boy. Press the plus button or A button when you're in the water to summon Basculegion and cross water on his back. While riding Basculegion, you'll still be able to throw items. What's more, when Basculegion jumps in the air, you'll have more time to adjust your aim before you throw. Okay. Very cool. How's our Pokemon looking here? any changes we need to make before we go? I think we're going to be relying on Celio quite a lot once we get to the Fire Spit Island. I think we're okay. Was there any Pokemon that we caught that we want to grab and use in our team? Let's check here. We've seen a lot now. Anything? I do want to get that Ralts. We haven't finished the Pokedex for like nearly any of them. Let's fast travel back real quick and report. Let's report in all of our Pokemon. Yes. Okay. $7,000. And then let's go and upgrade our storage really quick. Oh, okay. We've done some more. That's good. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 more. That's good. Very close to 4-star. Return to the village. Alright, let's go. Alright. Let's go talk to Mr. Storage Guy. Oh, my chat restarted. Damn it. Why you do this to me, chat? $7,000. Oh my god. $8,000. You hate when that happens, rip chat. Yeah, I know, man. It's annoying. Man, this eats through your money so fast. 9,000. What the heck? No, I don't have enough money. Jesus. So what do you think of the game so far, Brianna? If, now that you've seen a decent portion of it, like, do you think it's worth $60? That's how much this game costs. Curious to see your opinion on this. I think I have complex feelings about this game so far. All right. Into the water we go. All right, so do we literally just do this? Oh, it auto switches. That's nice. I can dash and I can jump. Awesome. This is pretty cool. I don't like that the camera doesn't auto adjust though. Like, I constantly have to be moving the camera around. Personally, I wouldn't, but I see why a lot of Pokemon fans would. I like Pokemon, but never got that into it. Gotcha. Yeah, I was a big fan when I was like a littler kid, you know. You go through that phase. So I started with Pokemon Red and Blue. And then I played they're aggroed. And then I played Gold, and then Ruby and Sapphire, and then I stopped. Then I stopped playing for like a long time until Sword and Shield came out. And then after Sword and Shield, I thought, well, this is like an open world one. Let's give it a try. Oh, it just barely lived. But I have complex feelings about this. Like, big shit. Luxray just barely held on. Oh, and our beside that, the game is a bit repetitive and the graphics are bad. They have a good idea with the free roam, but didn't quite pull it off. Yeah, all of those things I completely agree with you on. Like, it's not truly open world. Like, it's these sections of open world areas, but still, like, they made it seem like the entire world was connected. Like, they never once in the trailers or anything showed that you had to, like, select your area that you wanted to go to and stuff. So I feel like that's a little disingenuous. But I guess it is what it is. And then, like, your point again about graphics, like, yeah, like, there are other games that are nicer looking than this on the Switch. So, like, yeah, the Switch is limited in its power, but it should still, I think it could be better than what this currently is, you know. And the repetitiveness, like, you can tell that this game is made for a younger audience, is what I'll say about that. Like, as an adult, you can get some enjoyment out of it and, like, the RPG elements and stuff, but, like, it's definitely, like, the story is tailored towards kids, for sure. So I'm curious, is this it's normal and flying, okay. Okay. Both of these Pokemon, I think you have to trade to get them to evolve. Ooh, what's that? Let's heal real quick. Luxray, at least. Do we not have any more potions? I was gonna say, that'd be bad. I think we're just gonna have to battle these things. Kind of funny that he's on like a little platform right there. Barb Barrage. Oh God. Seriously? Come on, man. I can't believe that Graveler is super effective against these guys. Damn it! I also only ever played Pokemon Moon, so I don't know how good my opinions are. Well, no, I think I think all of your opinions are valid in this case. Like, I've played a lot of Pokemon in my time, and I would completely agree with your assessment of the situation. I feel like this water looks really bad. Like there's no getting around it. It just looks bad. You know? Those fish just messed you up? Yeah, they did. What the heck? Oh man, this is hard. Gotcha! Hey. Get back here. Come on. Stay in the Pokeball. Come on. Hitting back strike after back strike. There we go. Finneon. Like, look at those trees. And the pop-in. That just looks bad. It shouldn't be that dramatic. Do I have any Great Balls? I don't. Come on. We need to make more great balls. I can only make one. Of course. I need to go to like the starting area and just collect a ton of stuff. Definitely doesn't look like a game that just came out in 2022. Oh yeah, for sure. Like, I'm bagging on it pretty hard. But like, I don't know. I just want it to be better. Like, I just want Pokemon to be better. So I love it. It's fun. It's fun, but it could be so much better. You know? Ooh, wait a minute. Should we heal up? Let's go heal up real quick. What's the closest? Oh my god, there's no other camps or anything here? How do I get there? Turn back cave. Do I just swim over here? Party Pokemon arrested. Alright. Like, look at that lamp. You see the lamp, like, over there? Hanging from the tent? And how, like, the shadows are changing so crazy? It's just like super low frame rate. It's like 10 frames a second. What are we doing here? Alright. Let's go straight to the island. Going to the island. Gonna battle lots of Pokemon. Going to the island. And like the ride Pokemon are cool, but I wish I could ride like my Pokemon, like the Pokemon that I caught and are mine, you know? But whatever. Yeah, so there's the turn back place I was talking about. Oh, we can finally go back to where those Magikarp were and finally get the Magikarp. That would be nice. Are these apricorns? I think they're raspberries. Apricorns, nice. Okay, let's check those plates things. Okay. Incompatible, incompatible, incompatible. Incompatible, incompatible. So what are those for? I don't understand. Let's do this. Woo, Fire Spit Island. It's certainly hot enough to feel like a sweat bath, isn't it? And now we've got a ghost and bandits to deal with on top of the heat. I'm very sorry, but do you think you could lead the way? That poor Growlithe, like, don't dare imagine what those bandits are doing to him right now. Sure thing, buddy. Oh, so I fast traveled to that area for no reason. Look at that. Oh, hello. A Magby. Nice. Thought it was going to take multiple tries. Cool. It like goes inside my body. 17 wisps are still available. Is there a detailed map for this place? Not really. Okay. Oh, Magmar. Whoa, they're fast. I think I gotta be ready to fight here. Let's see how strong they are. 31. It's not too bad. Shouldn't be very effective. Liquidation is a 80% power, or 80 power. That's pretty good. Hell yeah. Nice. Quilava learned a new move. Let's see what we got here. Flamethrower, that's good. Swap out Ember for that. That's just a direct replacement move. Nice. check and see if there's any other moves for any of these guys. We've gone up quite a few levels. I think Staraptor learned a new move. Close combat. The user fights the target up close, inflicting damage without guarding itself. The user's lowers the user's defensive stats. Do that. Having a fighting type move is really nice. I don't think these have changed. Nope. And what about you? Stealth Rock. I think we're good. Alright. Let's heal up real quick with just some... Did I make potion? Yeah. There we go. That should be good enough. Whoa, there's a lot of Magmars here. Good job avoiding that attack. Oh, come on. That's cheap. Level up to 32 there. And I think I'm going to have to bait one of these guys out so that I'm not fighting multiple ones at the same time. Uh-oh. Is he far enough away? Ah, we gotta fight both. Fuck. Come on. There we go. Alright. One-on-one now. Liquidation is so good. When it hits. Keep avoiding attacks. That's weird. Why is everything getting avoided? I don't understand. Oh yeah. Whoa, whoa, whoa! It spawns right next to me? That's bogus. Let's move forward a little bit here. There's some gates over there. Alright, and you learned a new move. What do you got? Ice Beam. Is that better than Powder Snow? It is. Let's do it. Can now use Ice Beam. Alright. Let's run. Oh, we got the food offering. Oh, and they're right there. Alright, you sons of bitches. Now, are they going to use Gengar? Because if they use Gengar, I should have Luxray out, I think. Or Staraptor, because he's a normal type and won't be affected. Oh, the strats. I'm thinking right now. Big brain. 5 head. We've done our homework. Any Pokemon gutsy enough to come to this lava trap is supposed to evolve. So get on with it already. You will become stronger, like it or not. Wow. Let's save this little guy. Oh, look, a pest again. Stand back, sisters. I'll take care of him. Go, Abomasnow. Smash this fool into pieces. What? Why Abomasnow? Why wouldn't you throw out Gengar? He's right there. Damn you! God. That's annoying. Close combat is super effective, and so is Air Slash, so it's not too bad. Damn it, it missed. Icicle Crash. Everything's getting avoided now. Like... Uh-oh. No! Flamethrower, boys! Nice. Battle decided. I didn't get it. How'd I lose? Nice. Move mastered and new move for Kadabra. You know, Abomasnow can't fight at full power in crazy heat like this. It wasn't a fair battle. We were basically going easy on you. Oh, why'd you do that? In fact, how dare you make poor Abomasnow battle in such a stupidly hot place? It's all your fault, bud. You're the one who sent out Abomasnow. Go on then, Tuxcroak, pour out some poison for our unwelcome guest. Oh, so we gotta battle like all three of them now, maybe? Oh, it auto-switched to Kadabra? Why? That's weird. Huh. Let's try and put it to sleep. That worked. Okay. That should help. Too drowsy to move. That's good. Now let's beat it with our headbutt. Boom. Nice. What a blithering mooncalf I am. How could I let myself lose? What's a mooncalf? I guess I lose the coin toss sometimes. Oh, here we go. Here's Gengar. Experience after coming here from the Kanto region to work. I'm going to make you pay for every last slight. Kanto region. The Bandit Charm challenge you to battle. Rhydon? Why not Gengar? Excuse me, Gengar? Gengar? Such a debate. Ridiculous. What's gonna be best here? This is super effective. Let's use that. Oh. Okay, not too bad. Oh, 2 moves? What? Why? Oh, take it out, please. Oh, good. No! All that experience gone down the tubes. Oh, she's got another Pokemon. Now Gengar. I see. What do we have left? Luxray's not bad, but Graveler is probably better because it's not going to be as his poison moves aren't going to be as effective. But his ghost moves might get us. Hypnosis. Let's bulldoze. Nice. Fuck yeah. I show you my butt. I turn around and show you my butt when I win. What a disgrace. Lots of levels up. Oh, Quilava can evolve. Nice. How could all of us have been? Hey, Charm, I healed up Abomasnow and Coin's Toxicroak. Good as new. Now we can keep battling until we run out of potions. Wow. What? Hey, no one invited you, Tiny. You're really going to insist on getting in the way, you little runt? Growl. Growl. Take him down, Toxicroak. I know it's hot, but hang in there, Abomasnow. Smash that runt. Growlithe, please stop. You cannot beat such foes. Paulina, what are you doing here? I thought you were waiting with little Growlithe. I was, but then he jumped into the ocean without a warning and swam all the way here. Into the ocean, but he was terrified of the ocean after it swallowed up the former lord, his own father. Rawr. Aroo. Bow wow. I have to read out the sound effects from the Pokemon. Oh. Whoa, that's a cool looking Pokemon. Looks like he finally found his courage. The late Lord's child. He's evolved. His true bravery lay not in the crossing of the sea, but in finding the strength to face hardship head on. This is like a cutscene I can't, skip. You gotta be joking me. Why'd the puny one evolve? Sisters? Something's not right. What is this? Oh, the lightning hit him. Oh no. He's gonna be pissed. Uh-oh. What? Paulina, stay back. Aru. Aru. Grah. What's happened to him? That strange lightning hit him. He's become frenzied, just like the other nobles. Oh, this is exactly why I didn't want to come to this island. Ugh, everything was going just as we wanted to before that awful mutt ruined everything. Enough of this, sisters. We leave this place. We won't be making any living without our lives. Oh, okay, bye. Wait, this is all your fault. We should get out of here too, Paulina. Otherwise, we're fair game for Arcanine. Otherwise, come on, Demo, we should hurry. Read the same line twice. Oh boy. Lena. What are you going to do about Arcanine? That dear little Pokemon is my responsibility. As his warden, it is my duty to protect him with everything I have. Demo, what must we do to quell his frenzy? Please tell us what we need. We need food, man. That's the answer to everything in this game. Food. Just give them food and they're good. And, you know? If somebody was just throwing bags of my favorite food at me all the time, I don't think I'd be mad at all. Bombs? Irida, what are you talking about? I'm the leader of our clan. It's so surprising that I know a little more of these things than you, Lena. I held my tongue the first time, but now I must insist. Stop calling me Lena in front of everyone. And yes, I'm well aware that you're our leader, Irida. How could I forget that you were the one that was chosen? Excuse me. The answer to all life's problems. Food. Oh, yeah. You, who can use your Celestica flute to summon Pokemon and have them carry you to even the farthest reaches of vast Hisui. We're getting into the repetitiveness again. I've learned a little bit about these frenzies as well. There's a special method for dealing with them. We can make bombs, pouches containing a mix of the Lord's favorite foods, and throw them at a safe distance. Isn't that right? Yep. I do always carry some of Growlithe's favorite foods with me so I can thank him when he used his flames to help prepare Basculegion's favorite meal. Why, Iskin? Once again, your thoughtfulness saves the day. I thought she said thoughtlessness there for a second. Now we can make those bombs right away. Yes, let's get right to work. Boss fight time. They're ready. Here are the bombs we need. Please let me know when you feel prepared to try to quell Lord Arcanine's frenzy. Oh, I'm ready. I am ready. But let's make sure all of our Pokemon are healed up and ready to go. We definitely want to use this here and right over here. Oh, was that the last one? Damn it. I can't craft any more either. Shit. Do I have to travel all the way back? Is that a fast travel spot? It is. Okay, good. Let's go back and heal up, and then we'll fast travel back. And then we will fight this boss. And that will probably close us out for tonight. There we go. Let's travel back. Alright. Here we go. If they heal me, I swear to God. Are you ready? Yes, I'm ready. Please do your utmost to save my dear Arcanine. He may have finally become a lord, but it's clear his frenzy is causing him to suffer greatly. Be on your guard. He will launch devastating attacks after standing still and gathering light around himself. Remember that while you're dodging moves will slip right past you. Good luck. Okay. So he's going to like charge up. And while he's charging up, I can toss my bombs at him. Hi, puppy. He's a good puppy. He's not an evil puppy, right? You won't hurt me. It's fine. Oh my. Okay, you're fast. Oh my gosh. Okay. I'm getting the timing down now. Maybe not. I rolled into him. Hello? I'm not gonna send in a Pokemon. I'm just gonna keep hitting you with these. Uh-oh. Oh, I can't go in the middle then. Oh, this is like a little bit challenging. Okay. Let's restart. Oh, jeez. Doing a little bit better this time. God. I'm like trapped over here. I don't think I can go in the lava. Alright, I got this. Oh yeah. I love how in every Pokemon game their answer to the problem is just, let's throw this random kid in there. Yeah. The 12 to 15-year-old will save the world, right? The kid's disposable. Let's put him in there first. Hey, puppy. Nice. Big levels. Big levels. Oh, look. The strange light has left Arcanine and is vanishing into the space-time rift. He's a good puppy. You receive the flame plate from Arcanine. Okay. What could possibly lie on the other side of the rift, I wonder? Germ? Arrrr. What? Was that two different Arcanine cries just now? He's right up there. Do you see him? He was there. He's still alive. Oh, now I understand. My little Growlithe. Ah, no, I misspoke. Lord of the Isles Arcanine. You and I must now live apart so that we may attend to our separate duties. Row. Now, all will be well. You're strong. Far stronger than me, in fact. From now on, let us strive to fulfill our duties as Lord and Warden. Lord and Warden, Lord and Warden. Now go, Lord Arcanine. Your realm awaits. Roar. The music's really good, though. I do really like the music. Was I the only one who felt like they heard a cry of previous Lord Arcanine earlier? How odd. I certainly didn't. Please, I do hope you're joking. I'm easily scared as it is. What am I to do if I start hearing the cries of ghosts all the time? No need to worry, Iskin. I only kid. I also heard the voice of the previous Lord calling out to us. It seems I wasn't the only one watching over his young pup this whole time. You have my heartfelt thanks for helping my dear little one, the new Lord Arcanine. Whew, this is a lot of exposition. I'm sorry to ask even more of you, but please look after Irida as well. Sure. I believe we best be off. Demo. I wasn't much use just watching from the side, was I? You know, when Lena wouldn't race Growlithe to be the new lord and people in our clan were doubting her fitness as a warden, I urged her to put Growlithe through the proper training, but she snapped at me. This poor Pokemon saw his own father die, she told me. Is it a warden's duty to force a child in such pain through that training? Those words left me with much to consider. And even when Arcanine became Lord of the Isles and grew frenzied, all I could do was watch. What about the bombs? Please, all I did was arrive late and help explain about the bombs, something you could have done without me. Is that so praiseworthy? Do I deserve to be recognized for such a slight contribution? I took on leadership of the Pearl Clan so young with no grand vision for what it should be. Still, I tried to respect our old customs and sites, even as some called them... Oh, I missed that. About watching you, I finally see. I know what I want to do. I want to protect this vast land of Hisui. Okay. Grant me another battle someday, Demo. I want to battle alongside my partner so we can grow strong enough to be of help to you and to broaden the horizons of the world I see. Okay. Looks like I've got Lena to thank for yet another lesson that I've learned. I should let her know. And hear more about her relationship with Warden Iskin while I'm at it. Here's where we part for now, Demo. I need to get off this oven of an island. Alright. That will do it. I think we will report back to the commander when we start up again tomorrow. We now have the ability to travel over water, so we can go back to the previous areas and maybe catch some Pokemon that were in the water at the previous areas. That'll be good. It opens up a good portion of the map for us. Let's just turn in these Pokemon really quick. Get some money. And get maybe a star up. That'd be a nice way to end things. Okay. We only need 260. Oh, we're so close. We only need 70 more. Okay. Quelled Lord Arcanine. Alright. Yeah, this is where we'll leave it. So, that does it for us today. I will see you back tomorrow for more Pokemon. Let's switch over. Actually, let me save before I forget. Oh, I didn't realize we got stamps for the lords that we save. So we only have 2 more to go. 3 out of 5 done.